Welcome, dear listeners, to this segment of the LTS podcast. I am your host for tonight, Marcos. Joining
Your
me-
ghost?
Yes, ghost. Yes, spooky, according to the recording. My name is Marcos, and today I have Mr. J with me. Say hello to the
Okay,
people.
Marcos.
Say hello to the people, Mr.
I am
AIJ.
Marcos.
AIJ over here. But yeah,
Aj?
I have a game for him that I would like for him to follow if he's cool like that, you know?
If
Pick a
you think
number.
you're cooler than me?
No, I don't think I'm cooler than you. I know I'm
You
not.
don't think I'm?
How many? But yeah, what was it? Yeah, one. Okay. No. Out of the list of the notes that I shared you, it's three
One.
options, right? So you're staying with number one. I'm
Yes.
gonna roll. I'm gonna tell over here the.
How about this?
assistant.
How about this? What's your number, Marcos?
My number 914. No.
Imagine.
Imagine 914-555-55555. Number two. For me, it's number two.
Okay, so you're even and I'm odd, okay?
Okay.
Okay, Google. Roll a 20-sided die.
I can't hear
Damn it. 16.
I can't hear it.
You want to hear it?
Yeah, over here. How about here? Just over
Okay.
here. I already put the numbers, the data.
No, but tell it to roll a 20-sided die.
No, if it's even, whatever number comes out, if it's even, I read, and if it's odd, you read. Deal?
Okay.
It's thinking. 39. It's an odd. You go.
So what do
first.
we... Oh, okay.
I'm even your odds. Number one, Baklaw's teaching.
Teachings of Baklao. Number 1. Food and cooking, if you must. If you're looking for some inspiration of your next meal, here's some articles that might interest you. Marcos, nude picture. Marcos, what is this?
You're like, God dang,
Marcos,
that's some
What is
cake right
this?
there. This is no.
I like how you say read more, but there's no hyperlink, Marcos.
It's right there below it in the source.
It's not. You said read more, but where? Okay, learn how to roast your vegetables like a pro, with 7 easy tips that will
Easy.
transform your dishes into delicious and healthy sides. From crocodile. Imagine. From carrots, broccoli, or Brussels sprouts, which nobody likes. You will find the best way to cook them in the oven and make them crispy and flavorful. Read more.
At
You want me to keep
Yahoo
going?
News. Yes, that's still
Okay.
part of number one.
Baked potatoes are a classic comfort food that can be enjoyed in many ways. You can bake them. Is that the right word?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say you can do the following methods. You can bake them in the oven, you can nuke them in a microwave, or you can fry them in an air fryer.
Nice.
Depending on your preference and time, you can also top them with whatever you like. The choice is yours. Or you can try some different varieties of potatoes, such as sweet potato, red potato, black potato. Marcos, you added that, didn't you?
No, it's this. Continue.
Or Yukon golden potatoes.
Brought to you
Read more,
by
please.
USA.
Today.
But yeah, so what's your what choice if you had to choose is the way to make your potatoes?
With golden experience.
I knew it.
Air fry.
Air fry.
Air fry.
I'm a nuke kind of man. I'm a nuclear kind of
Tactical
person.
nuke incoming.
Yes, sir.
And then boom.
I like some home fries. You can't go wrong with that. And you
Actually,
can't go
you
wrong
can.
with bacon. What do you mean? What do you mean
You can
by
make
that?
bad home fries. and it's no longer home fries. It's just uncooked potatoes.
Have you experienced bad home fries?
Yes.
No. Tell me in your experiences with bad potatoes, dear listeners. You know,
I ordered a steak, egg, and cheese, but like all separated, so like a little omelet. And it came with home fries. The home fries were raw.
Raw?
Raw.
How does Gordon Ramsay say it?
It's raw. Oh wait, no, sorry, that's WWE.
But yeah, for me, I haven't come across any bad potato experiences. Not even the Golden Yukon or Yukon Golden experience.
Yucatan?
Yes, sir. But yeah, for me, I'm a nuke kind of person. You know, nuke it all. Just nuke it all. I don't have an air fryer.
Or do you? Dun dun dun.
I don't. I'm not that skilled with the skillet or a pan, dear listeners. I'm exposing myself. Feel like I'm getting a little bit personal here. But yeah, like I have a little story in Mexico when I went to see some families. We have a family member, Jose and I. And
wait, how did you see them?
No, hold up. Well, back in the day, there was like a taco stall. This family member used to sell tacos, and they had like this big circular thing where they grill and you know, sizzle stuff. Yeah, but it was
no, it's not a griddle. It's like just a pot.
Yeah, but it's like where you put tortillas, you can fry things in the middle. And I'm like over here just talking on some family, and I trip. It was on the edge of the side, on the curb of the sidewalk. And I'm like, yeah, I'm talking to someone. I turn around, close to this thing, which is an open flame and all those things, and I slip on the sidewalk, put my hand into the oil of the
and
fryer.
You fried it.
And then
extra crispy.
I just got sizzled like that, my hand, and like I got pulled back at the
last second.
And they checked my hand, like, yeah, no, it's because I guess I had that layer of sweat, I guess, or water in my hand, so it just sizzled.
You got that dog in you.
Basically, right? Now, I do not recommend that. Please practice safety with kitchen utensils in the laboratory, in the kitchen. Wash your hands. That wasn't in the kitchen, though. It was on the street, in the kitchen. You know, the people's kitchen. You know what I mean?
No.
Oh. Now, for my story, shall I roll another number?
I mean, is there no...
Is there
keep going in order.
Just keep going. What can you go for the intro the way that you said Buccalo's
Oh, okay. Wait, you can't just record it?
No, eventually,
okay,
but I need a clean sample.
Okay. Teachings of Buccalo, number 2.
Science and technology. There we go. I'll say it again. Science and technology. Scientists have joined the chat, flaunting their discoveries about key differences in the blood.
Discoveries?
Yes, in the blood of centenarians, aka people who have lived at least 100 or above, and gone beyond. You know, dear listeners. Centenarians tend to have lower levels of cholesterol, iron, glucose, creatinine, UNC acid, and markers for liver function. So basically, they're super healthy in super simple words. And when they do their blood test, they're like, this is the gold standard, dear listeners. And they're already past, you know, they hit the triple digits. They passed go and collected $100. These differences may play a role in protecting centenarians from age-related diseases such as heart disease, cancer, and dementia. Yeah, I mean it's closely related of having elderly individuals with mental problems like what's the thing when they forget things? What's the name of that?
Dementia?
No, the other one. Who are you? Who am I? Where am I?
Isn't that dementia?
Something Alzheimer, I think.
Alzheimer's?
Yeah. This groundbreaking research could lead to new ways to identify and reduce the risk of these diseases in the general population. More research is needed, of course, but the findings are already providing hope for a longer and healthier life for everyone. Brought to you by Science Alert. So, unfortunately, I feel like pharmaceuticals are going to get into this, invest a lot, and try to monetize it. I can only. We live in a capitalistic society, dear listeners. Unless stuff changes in the next few years. But right now we're in a capitalistic society, and the way that pharmaceuticals make money is by charging a premium for all these things. What do you think, Jose?
I think there's some BS in this.
What do you mean? Sauce?
In the sauce, exactly.
What can you read in the sauce? Oh, in the sauce.
They don't have quality of life in there. They just say healthy.
You're like, I want a good life, not only a long life, he says.
Exactly.
What's the difference?
That the long life you spend the rest of the life regretting not taking that bite of a torta.
You're like, I'm here for a good time, not a long one, you say.
Exactly.
What about you, dear listeners? If you had the choice of living not 100 years and had an expiration date like 70, about 80 years, and with current medical technology, and could only live to 80, but no diseases, all healthy, guaranteed no broken bones, live up till 80, and you just isekai yourself to another world, dear listeners. Would you choose that one, or beyond 100 years? Not only the 100-year marker, but 100 plus. But you can't eat cookies, you can't eat tortas, you can't eat your pretzels from
your ramen,
or your cinnamon roll or your cinnabuns from the mall. Would you choose that kind of life, dear listeners? Press 1 in the chat if you are for 80 and then punch out to the other world, or press 2 and leave in the comments a number 2 saying that you want to live 100 plus. Okay, 1 or 2. I'll put that question on Twitter, X. I mean.
Twitter.
Okay, Jose. What number would you choose? Number 1, 80 years old and then punch out, or guaranteed 80, up to 80, or 100 plus, but you can't eat cinnabuns.
No, I need my cinnabuns.
Oh, your torta.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then, number 3. Do you wanna do a coin toss, or do you want to do number 3?
No, I could do it. Teachings of Book Lao. Number 3. Imagine.
Mm-hmm.
Travel, you say. Meet the Mosh Pie Lounge, a cloud forest paradise. Experience the magic of the cloud forest at Mosh Pie Lounge, a luxurious eco-friendly hotel nestled in the heart of Ecuador's biodiverse wonderland. Wake up to the sound of birds song and breathtaking views of the mist-shrouded canopy.
Canopy.
No, it's a canopy.
Yes, canopy.
Then embark on a guided nature walks, canopy rides, and night tours. Discover the forest's hidden treasures, indulge in world-class cuisines, unwind in your spacious suite, and all while knowing you're helping to protect this precious ecosystem. Book your stay today at the Experience of Book Lounge. Mosh Pie's Lounge for yourself.
At the BBC News.
I don't trust it.
You're like, sus.
I don't trust it.
Really?
Yeah, that sounds like they're trying to kill you.
What do you mean?
See, there's a movie out there, I think it was called The Flu Something, where they took him to a private island, and they served him at least a few, I think 6 courses, and the last course was them killing each other.
Like they were the snack, they were the dessert?
Basically. They were the meal. They weren't eating each other, they were just killing each other.
Oh, and by the way, Alan has joined the chat. Say hello to the people, Alan.
What's going on, everyone? Thank you for inviting me, and I'm back.
Welcome back.
Hello.
Well, we were just talking about an Ecuadorian hotel that's out in the forest.
The heart of Ecuador.
In the heart.
Oh, where is this? In capital, Cuenca?
They don't say.
Quito.
It's Mosh Pie Lounge.
Mosh Pie Lodge.
Okay.
Sounds like a native name.
Probably, yeah.
But yeah, they're saying that you can knowing that you're in a super wide, super niche location, and know that you're helping save preserve the place just by you sleeping
Being there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Brought to you by the
Interesting.
BBC.
Oh, BBC. You shouldn't have. Really, you shouldn't have.
But yeah, I was like, I don't trust it.
Sounds like a trap.
It's like, when's the last time you trusted the BBC?
Do you see this background? It's like this.
Oh,
It's misty.
It's what's it? Gargoyles, goons, and what's the other one?
And they said it's a misty forest. The forest is just back there. You just don't see it behind the wall of the bats and the mist.
Yes, next to the tombstones. Yes, that's what it is.
Yeah. It's it's a very holy place.
Very, very. Oh man.
But yeah, and then we were talking about potatoes and the veggies, how to cook. I said that I like nuking them. I'm a simple man. I'm not afraid of admitting that I'm
Really,
I'm
just
not that
putting in
good.
the microwave?
Yeah, and just putting
Okay.
a lid over it and a microwave cover and just heating up my potatoes.
Quick question: Do you guys have like toaster ovens at your home? Like instead of
Ovens,
using
yes.
no toaster oven.
No, the little one.
Yeah, the little one that acts like a big ass oven, but it's a little one.
No, I haven't had that in a while. I used to have an air fryer, but it broke.
Oofs, nah. The toaster oven's where it's at, bro. You can kind of replicate what the big oven does, just for I guess single servings for yourself. It would probably be a better experience, let's say, for
Golden experience
yes, for your potato needs and wants.
and desires.
Yes. What about Josue? Mr. J?
Yeah, I do have a toaster oven.
Nice. Yes. Because you can actually do like really, really good baked potatoes or roasted breakfast type of potatoes. That's also a good look. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I'm a sucker for like double baked potatoes. Those are really good.
Double baked.
Yes. So what you do is basically after you bake your potato, before you bake it, you kind of put that little slit right down in the middle, lengthwise, and then obviously you season it on the outside. You poke a lot of holes with the fork, and then salt, olive oil, salt, pepper. On the outside, you rub it, right? And then what you do is do that slit after you bake it, and then you pinch in, and it opens up. It kind of like blooms, and then you scoop out the potato, and then you're able to whip it up, and then pipe it with a piping bag back into the potato. Then you throw it back into the oven, let it get nice and crispy on the outside, and then you take it out, and then you can do what you must, right? Whip sour cream. You can do the chopped chives, bacon bits, salt, pepper,
Bacon
bits. Yes. Again, I like it that way. You can definitely do the red bliss potatoes, chop them up into like little bite-sized cubes, toss them up in a little bit of olive oil, bell peppers, onions, garlic, salt, pepper. Maybe you want to do a little bit of paprika or cayenne or something like that. Toss it up. At the end, splash it with a little green onion. Really good for breakfast. C'est magnifique.
Chef's
It's like
kiss
lunch
over
and
here.
dinner.
Yes, bro. I mean, the potato's really versatile, and it's no wonder why the conquistadors took it from Peru up to Ireland and whatnot, trying to feed the masses.
The famine, you say?
Yes, the famine in Ireland after the fact. That's what drove a lot of those Irish immigrants over to the States at some point.
America.
We need the eagle.
Do you have the sound bite for that
Yes,
one?
I do.
You're like,
Oh, sorry. See it. Eagle me. Somebody. Eagle.
I don't even know what it's called.
E
Re?
E for
We?
eagle.
E for everyone. Are you sure? I don't see it.
Found it.
I see seagull. No, I'm lying. There you go. Yes.
Yeah.
So like my food, red, white, and blue.
Yes, sir. But yeah, and then I was talking with Josue that scientists have gathered some data and slid into the public's chat and said that people that live over from 100 and beyond, that they notice some biomarkers in their blood samples and all those things, that they're very healthy to live that long. They have low blood cholesterol, low iron, and at that age. They're pulling samples from individuals at that age,
right?
And they're finding like no issues in their liver, no upticks in their uric acid.
Okay.
And all basically like, okay, so these are markers for people that have lived a long life. So how can we replicate this? They just have the data right now. They don't have
the fountain of youth, right?
A vaccine or something, but
that's what I call it, the fountain of youth shot or something like that.
There you go. But I was telling Josue that even though this is the beginning, capitalism is an amazing thing, and pharmaceuticals are going to find a way to profit on this.
Well, funny enough that you mentioned that, I'm pretty sure the only two countries in the world that kind of allow pharmaceutical companies to advertise on TV is the United States and I think New Zealand. It's like the only two. Everybody else around the world doesn't allow that, just because in some way, shape, or form they've become really powerful, and they want to sell you hopes and dreams, like what's it, caviar dreams and champagne wishes, and it's not what it's chalked up to be. And I think, and I don't know, that might be something that should be taken a look at as an issue, maybe in a political sense. But again, that's something. But I think another thing that you mentioned right now that it's really interesting, those markers that you see, that I guess that's interesting for maybe for the people that stay living for that long. But I kind of want, and this goes back to I think we were talking about it with Kenichi, where your mind starts like going. Get what I'm saying? Is like you can be young to a certain extent, but it doesn't mean that your intellect or your mind doesn't start going, because nothing is forever unless you really try to upload yourself, like what's it called, like dude from Sword Art Online.
The creator, right? Kaiba.
Yeah, the doctor was like,
that's what he's playing the verse opening as he's being uploaded.
Exactly. He was playing all that. And I think that speaks a lot to where we're at, kind of, where it's like, yeah, you can try to live. I remember there was this article. I don't know if I sent it to you guys. This Korean gentleman, he's like, I think he's in his 50s or 60s. My man looks like he's a straight up, not teenager, but like a young adult, like if he was in college.
But you said Korean, and their whole time frame is different. They're like in the country.
Well, no, this particular gentleman looks amazingly young for the age that he has, and he kind of goes down like through the diet that he goes through. It's nothing crazy, but you can tell that it's something you can replicate. Even his workout, I guess you can replicate, but I think it's the lack of discipline that a lot of people have. For not being able to, and obviously genetics are at work, right? But if I can find it, I'll definitely send it to you, because it was pretty big news. Because dude looks in the pictures, like you compare the two pictures side by side from when he was like in his like early 20s, and compare it now that he's like darn well like almost in his 60s, 70s or something like that. My man looks almost exactly the same. Like you can barely tell my man has aged like a lot. So that might be something interesting to look into. I think genetics has on top of genetics, like your meal plan, your workout regimen, and whatever keeps your mind sharp also helps a lot. Like keeping yourself busy. Like I know that I've heard from people that once you get to a certain age, after you kind of like not you hang up the towel, but you retire. It's like if you don't keep yourself busy, it kind of winds up making that person be in a dark place, and ultimately kind of plays a huge role in helping facilitate his untimely demise. Let's put it that way.
Another thing is the wear and tear of your hardware, aka your eyes, your ears, your organs, all those things. An example that they found recently, that mental degradation is influenced specifically by your input sensors. For example, a lot of elderly individual or people that have had like damage in their ears, like throughout their growth, not like we're born with deaf or anything like that. That once they stop interacting or getting input from the world, their mental activity starts decreasing. So them elderly individual people going deaf, slowly like losing their hearing, are also like another indicator of their mental activity decreasing as well, and could lead to other diseases. Like stimulus, if you will.
Right. Oh, so I got the name of the guy. His name is Lee Dong-wook. So apparently this gentleman doesn't age. I'm sorry, no, that's not his name. Let me see. His name is, he's a Singaporean, not a Korean.
I got the South Korean, 82.
Yeah. No, the Singaporean is 50 years old. I think he is, or 55. And dude looks totally not his age. Let me see if
like he's 52 and they still ask for his ID.
Yes.
What do you think, Coach? We were also talking. Okay, there's two options: option 1 and option 2. You live guaranteed up to 80 years old. You punch your card to get isekai to the other world. Wherever you're going to, or 80, and you get to pleasures, whatever you get. You eat your tortas, your beef patties, all those things to your heart's content, or your cinnabuns, or you go
Cinnabuns,
to
you say?
100 plus years, but you can't eat no Dunkin' Donuts or your cinnabuns, from around the block.
Wait, what? What is this? What is this hypothetical you're speaking about?
Like option 1, like someone told you, I got these two pills right here.
Wait, but weren't we talking about the I guess the all you can buy ticket from last episode?
Ooh. If we were, that's something else, yeah.
Oh, but you're switching it up now?
I mean, this one, yeah. I mean, this one is the Centenarian.
By the way, I sent you the link just in case.
Got it.
Yep. What's it called? Mr. J, I don't know what my man Marquitos is trying to dream up right now with the hypotheticals, but what's your take on it, bro?
He forgot to take his meds.
Oh, man. No, but
I think basically what Marco's saying is like, would you rather live to 100 but never really like you're on a strict diet where you can't really eat like no McDonald's, no Mickey D's, or like a torta or whatever.
Oh, that's
but you live to 100.
Blasphemy.
Or you live to 80.
No.
But you get to eat everything that you like.
Why? I get what you're saying. Yes. I don't know, but I think even if you don't subject to yourself right now to a strict, I guess you can say, quote unquote, strict diet and strict weight regimen, like a exercise regimen, at some point in your life as an adult, you're gonna, you're bound to hit a wall, whether it be diabetes, some sort of cancer, because you don't take care of yourself right now while you still can. And obviously everybody has those situations where there's things that are inevitable in your I guess genetic code, where I think grandpa being the giga chad he is, he's like still kicking, but his mind isn't really there anymore. And what else? But kind of like take a quick note of his accomplishments, right? Like even when he was over here in the States, he would do a lot of swimming at the YMCA. He would bike everywhere.
Or walk everywhere.
Yeah, he was just a outgoing, healthy type of guy. I mean, maybe his diet wasn't the best, but I mean, his genetically speaking, like my man's still out here, well, alive anyway.
My question is I never the whole time that I met our grandpa, our collective grandfather, never knew him with a car.
No, I think he opted for never using a car just because he didn't want to go through the what's it called, the exam, I guess. I'm pretty sure he knew how to drive. I just don't think he ever held a driver's license, or maybe he
would
did.
Make sure to never get caught with his hands on the wheel if there was a person that could enforce the law.
Right, like pretty sure he uses his passport for everything since it had like a photo ID. He's like, why have a license if I have a perfectly good passport? Again, I've never asked dude, so I wouldn't know. I'm just speculating here. But you're right. I've never seen homie with the car. I've seen him with the bike. I've seen him
with his
walking.
Yeah.
But I've never seen him in the whip, whipping it. Dang. That's a good observation, Marcos.
Like all these years, I know. Look, there was even a point where he got hit by a car while he was on his bike, and he had like
twice.
surgery. I only know of once. Oh no!
I know of twice.
Oh Lord!
This might have been before your time. At my time, actually, my dad was telling me that he got hit once, and then after that, he got hit another time. Now, when I was born, like around that 88, that period. Again, I don't know the specifics.
I know the 2000s one, not the 80s one.
Yeah.
Lord
specifics, I'm not sure, but he was on his bike. Let's just say that.
Lord Jesus.
Yeah, so I'm telling you that they were just made out of a different material back then. My man was Rubbermaid, you know what I'm saying? Tonka tough. Built to last. But nowadays, yeah, I'm telling you, man, different times, different material. I don't know, bro. If you start researching, and I'm pretty sure we can, if we ever get a chance to talk to Kenichi again on the podcast, that might be one of the questions we can ask him about, like brain development, like through the synapses, if like they ever find, I guess, the way they can preserve or conserve, or if there's something that people can, consume, whether it be like through food or something, or supplements that could kind of help. Because I know ginkgo biloba is great for your memory, but I don't know if that is something that will help with like a person that does or that has some sort of dementia or some sort of like Alzheimer's.
What's in that thing? Like,
I have no idea what that's called, but I know what you're talking about. I don't remember.
T-itis?
No, I don't know.
Yeah.
And I know there's another product besides ginkgo biloba that's good for probably memory loss. Let me see if I can find it, because I think it's ashwagandha, but I'm not sure the name. Again, please, I'm probably butchering the name. I don't know, but I'll send a link real quick, maybe if I can find it, because I know I saw it and I was thinking about
tinnitus.
Oh, I have no idea, bro.
Tinnitus.
Sounds too much like tennis.
Is a medical term of hearing noise in your ears.
I found it.
When there's no outside source of sound, and the tinnitus is often called ringing in the ears. It may also sound like blowing, roaring, or buzzing, hissing, humming, or whistling, or sizzling, like static in your ears. Normally the general cause is that there's a bone in your ear that it gets worn out, and then your brain remembers those ringings, and it just feedback from your brain to your processors, because your bone is not moving. Like, we have like a bone in your ear.
Yes.
That's like the microphone, or like the sensor over here on the earbuds, but it just rings in your brain. Your brain just keeps feedbacking, looping, and you just go low-key crazy.
That sounds horrible.
That's what I'm saying. Not only should it be the brain, but it should be also some wear and tear, some like regeneration of your hardware. What's this? What's all this then? What is this? Who's this?
Was it I? No, I don't think it was me.
Okay, thank you for the link. I got it.
Got it? Okay.
What do you think,
No, Jose is crazy, bro.
What do you think, Jose? Is like the whole thing with longer life and brain health like good, like a singular one track thing, or do we have to like encompass a bunch of things to incorporate not only long life?
Can it
but
be
also,
Goku?
like a healthy brain? I don't know. Can it help? Can Brainiac?
Is it
be
a
Goku?
sensu bean, you say?
Sensu bean. That's all you need, Marcos.
I need that sound effect.
That's all you need, Marcos.
No, but what would you say?
I plead the fifth.
Hey, no, that's still something.
It's like, I strongly encourage this. Yes.
I strongly encourage
I
the
endorse
consumption
it.
of tortas.
Yo, bro.
A steady intake.
I had one yesterday, bro. How'd you know?
You know what they say? A torta a day can keep the doctor away.
I only ate half. I couldn't finish the whole thing.
Where's the other half?
Oh, I shared it with my brother.
Okay.
No, I shared it with Eggy.
Oh, never mind.
Sharing is caring.
It's somewhere at least.
It's somewhere.
No torta left behind.
No, absolutely
Exactly.
not. I actually had a pot pie today earlier.
Mm.
And then today I went to...
From KFC?
Yeah, bro. How'd you know? Oh, my goodness. You're reading my mind today, Jose.
I'm like, whenever Alan mentions a pot pie, it's from Popeye. A pot
KFC.
pie is from Popeye.
From KFC.
No, KFC. Basically the same thing.
Basically. I think I sent you guys like there was a YouTuber. I was on his actually his video came up on my feed, and he was kind of putting a B tier together of like all the fast food places, and he put Popeyes as B tier. I'm like, what?
For fried chicken?
For fried chicken.
Man.
I was like, okay, and he had another
Another one.
Yeah, he had other things. I sent it on IG to you guys, and he put Popeyes, he put Wendy's.
Where you
he
put it number one?
Subways. I don't even know, bro. He has his own podcast, so that was just like a snippet, a clip from his podcast, and he was just naming off the B tier list, where he had Popeyes, he had Subway, he had Wendy's, he had Chick-fil-A, he had I forgot the other ones.
Just
but
chicken
he had,
from these places.
No. As in like,
Bojangles?
I don't know if he had Bojangles for B tier, but he had a couple of them. I think he put Arby's, but I think it was
We have the meats.
No, but I think it was just for the curly fries, just exclusively for the curly fries. But I don't quite remember if it was Arby's or not. But he had one of them that he just mentioned specifically. I only go to this spot because of the fries, and I think he put In-N-Out, and I think he's just said the burgers because the fries are trash.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh damn, bruh.
But hey, the burgers and the shakes are not bad. They're
No,
simple,
of
but they're
course.
not bad.
No, of course. I would
But
probably,
you always gotta get a burger with shake, you know?
of course. And then obviously they have that meme going around where it's like, dude goes like, I just got out the gym. Do you have protein shakes? And the girl's like, yeah, sure. And starts shaking her cheeks for the camera. Yeah.
You hear the clap in the back.
That was hilarious, bro. I was like, no. Don't do that.
I like, you know what's funny? I haven't gotten those. I have gotten the guy who does the impression of Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh,
and, like,
yeah?
basically made a religion into getting the pump.
Oh, my
He's like,
God.
you gotta get
Iron
the pump.
Temple.
Basically.
We
That's
used to do that back in
crazy.
the day.
The fist pump?
No, the Iron Temple visits. Do
Iron
your raps
Temple?
used-
No, but like, he thought you gotta get that pump. Get your creatine, your protein, the supplements.
That reminds I sent you guys one where they had the Italian, native speaking Italian from Italy and the American Italian. And they,
Yeah.
I think I said
I think I've
it's
seen
like
this one.
the gabagoo. He's like, gabagoo, what's that? It's like capocolo. It's like, what is this gabagoo? Stop pretending. Stop saying incorrect words. He's like,
Stop with the cap.
mozzarella.
Stop
The
with the cap.
mozzarella.
He say mozzarella. He's like, no, mozzarella, no, it's a mozzarella.
Yep. He said the exact
He's
same
like,
thing.
mozzarella, and he's like, what?
What is this?
He
Yeah.
just starts like winding up and what is this?
Basically, bro, I was dying because of the way the pronunciation comes off.
Gabagoo.
Gabagoo.
That I'm like, they have to have made that up. Who calls that Gabagoo?
Yo, I'm guessing that's just their way of like abbreviation, or just they wanted to say it but don't know how to quite pronounce it.
I thought it was like they saw it on a TV show and I was like, we'll keep it like that. Like one day he was like, he's like, no, it's pronounced Gabagoo. And they're like, all right, I mean, you're my deli.
No, I think that's
a channel right there. You're my deli. Instead of darling, you're my deli.
Do you guys know if we have anything like that for like Mexican speech, where we kind of have to like we want to say something, but it comes off a little bit different from how it originally sounds?
Tex-Mex, maybe?
No, not
Texas.
No, not that. No, I think a little bit different. Like
a word or a location.
Let me see if I can come up with an example. All right, so usually
Story
we
time
know.
with Alan.
No, not story time. More like an example. Like say, we call pan dulce, right? We know it's pan dulce, right? But over here, I have I've heard plenty of times people call it pan de dulce. Now, which one is the correct one? Would it be pan dulce?
Pan de dulce.
Or pan de dulce? Or which? Yeah. So I think.
Wait. No. It's pan dulce.
I know. But I've heard it here, I guess used more frequently when a kid or even a young adult or an adult calls it pan de dulce. And I'm like, wait, are we saying it that way because we speak English, or is it and we're trying to convey a message, but we don't know that it's called pan dulce? And
like
people
the brand
just call
itself is pan dulce. That's what you're saying?
No, there's no such thing as a brand of pan dulce. It's just, instead of calling it pan dulce, I think because our English mind tries to translate it, and we call it pan de dulce, but it's not correct when we say it that way. It's
I heard it in the street markets over there.
Pan de dulce?
Yes, sir.
Really?
That might be something
Pan
else.
de dulce, pan de muertos.
Because I've heard it, but they didn't call it the whole thing pan de dulce. They just said this one is like sugar bread
or pan de sal.
Yeah, that's where I heard it from.
Because
but the whole category is called pan dulce.
Right.
I've never heard it like, oh no, the whole category is called pan de dulce. They're like, no.
Like the genre. Like we're
One's like, but do you want pan de dulce? There is a pan de dulce.
Yeah.
And I'm like, might as well.
I just wanted a croissant, my guy. I just wanted a croissant.
Cuernitos over there.
How dare you?
No, cuernito, isn't that
a croissant over there?
No, not a croissant. Isn't that the spirally thing? Like,
no, I got you. Looking at it now. I'm telling you because over there.
I can tell you're looking at the camera.
See over there. What the fuck?
And it turned right. Whoa, oh, Marcos, what you have up there?
I need to share my screen. Hold up. Hello. No, imagine. I just get copyrighted.
So I guess I'll hold up before you share your screen. Back to technology.
Back to technology.
I've been looking at these. Like I want the equivalent of hold up. Let me prep this.
Okay.
I want basically the equivalent of Apple AirTags, but obviously for Galaxy.
Oh, you mean the smart tags?
Yeah. So here's the thing.
They're super expensive, bro. I don't even know why. They don't even make them anymore.
So you have these ones, right? Oh wow, we can share screens at the same time. I didn't know that. So we have these, right?
Are they the plus or the regular ones?
No, these are the regular ones. Well, but the plus is the same size.
No, but the functionality, I mean.
Oh, no. These are the regulars. But look. We have this, and I don't know if this recently came out, but I've been looking at the Samsung store, and I found these.
Those are the new ones.
Yes. I'm like, oh, I didn't know this, because I've heard of the Plus, but the Plus is the same thing as the regular, except that, obviously it has more function to it. But then now I'm looking at this, and I'm like, oh, this looks nice. And I was looking at a video. You see over here? I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah.
You see this? You can take out the battery and replace it.
Yeah. You can do it. You can remove the battery.
Oh, the other one? Yeah, but I heard this one's easier to do.
Yeah, no, it looks easier. You know what it looks like? It looks like a remote for like what's it called? A air conditioner or something like that. It just looks like one of those easy to remove and replace.
But yeah, I was planning on like getting some like one of these for my keys, so that I never
get one for your wallet, for your keys, for your luggage.
Well, here's the thing. For my wallet, I have a tile card.
Oh, really?
So,
how's that work for you? Is that good?
That's worked great. Like every time I lose it, I just like play it and I can hear it.
Play that.
Okay.
And I'm like, play that beat.
They just need to come out with a function of where you can actually change the ringtone to something different, something that you like.
That would be nice. The next thing,
I want it to be like, your wallet.
Here's the thing, though. Another thing I want to get is this.
Okay.
Because the Samsung Tyson is getting laggy for me, and mind you, I haven't even like put in new apps. It's all from like the update is somehow filling up the Tyson software. I don't know how. I might have to relook into it.
What's this Tyson software you speak of?
It's the operating system for the Samsung TVs that they have.
Oh.
You know what I do with this one, bro? What I do is basically I have the Apple phone, right? So I just hook it up to my TV and it does the same thing with Apple TV.
Yes, but it's laggy, or at least for me.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, but you're saying you have the Tyson though, right?
Yeah, but it's like getting really like for whenever I want to switch inputs, it's like it takes a while. I have to like wait for it. So I'm looking at this. I'm like, this looks pretty cool. But I don't know. I'm still on the fence with it because one thing good about it is that it does have Threads support, at least this version.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like, I don't really need Threads version.
What does that mean?
Well, but it does have an Ethernet port,
right?
And that is what the key thing is for me because it has a 10 gigabit Ethernet port,
right?
With 128 gigs of storage.
Now,
and with the I think it has like an A15 Bionic chip. So it's like running, I think like iPhone 12.
Yeah, specs. It's pretty recent, right?
So it's like this will be theoretically faster than like a Google Chromecast,
right?
A Fire Stick, Amazon, and even like the Tyson software because it's using Exynos processor. That's not.
I thought Exynos wasn't good right now.
It's not, but they still put it on some stuff.
Yeah, it's not total like basura. It's pretty good, especially for the application that's gonna do like for television like this. Well, I would just ask, how is the smart capability as far as like the applications? Are you getting all of like the Apple Store apps that you can download on this?
Yeah, this one, you can. You get it's basically you get the same,
right?
Well, at least TV wise, you get all the streaming stuff, and I think there is like some other stuff in the App Store for this. Yeah,
because from what I remember, they were trying to integrate games in it, and they were trying to integrate TV. No, like actual legit arcade games to it, just to try to make it a lot, I guess, more inviting for people. The only thing I would probably see, Josue, is that if obviously you're gonna download all your apps on it that you use to consume television, like whether it be Netflix or
media consumption,
Crunchyroll or something like that. Which I don't know if you guys seen the story I sent you about Crunchyroll. How if you are signed up, they kind of Sony kind of fumbled the bag there. But we'll talk about that in a little bit. But yeah, like I would just make sure that what you're paying for, because that looks like a steep price for obviously a 4K Apple TV product. Like to me, it's like if I'm like in my case, right? If I know that I'm already paying for Prime, I'd rather just get a Fire Stick and just use that instead of getting a product that's outside the ecosystem of what I already use. I mean, in your case, I know that you have your laptop, and that would probably kind of help in that situation. You're not, I guess you could say, new to Apple, but in my case, it's like I know that I can connect my Amazon Prime membership to my Fire Stick, and it kind of goes along with everything that I already own. That would probably be my only question, or something that I would probably look into. Yeah.
Well, like the only, because like one thing I don't like about this media streaming like sticks is that they don't have enough power in it to withstand the apps for long. So like after a while, it'll start to get laggy. It'll start to get like really quickly too.
Yeah.
I think that was like the issue with like the Chromecast versus this one. It's like, yeah, sure, it's older technology, at least for this one, Rise, but like
It's a computer
for
basically.
its use case, I think it's pretty good. And like a lot of people have been saying that this is like super snappy, and like after like a year or two, I think what I've been looking at, it's still like just as snappy as it was when they got it.
Have you ever thought about just hooking up your laptop to with a HDMI cable to the TV? Like, would that work at all?
Oh, that could work, but like that kind of makes it inconvenient because
like you use it for other stuff, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But we'll see. I haven't bought this one. I'm still thinking about this one because it is like a bigger price point.
Yeah, how much does it cost overall?
Like $150 for
with
the one I want.
taxes, it'll be like $180.
Right. So now the only thing I would go a little bit deeper into is like, say you have a credit card that gives you like 5% cash back on streaming services, like whether it be a Freedom credit card or maybe one of the Sapphire flavors that you have, that you might get or have, and just see if they can give you like a 5% cash back on streaming services, and you can automatically, it charges your card and then you get that cash back. So kind of, it doesn't automatically or essentially pay for everything, but it's a nice, little cash back that you get, so it doesn't feel as bad for paying that amount of money. So that's just a tip. I don't know.
Double dipping.
Oh yeah. So there's another thing to this. Well, not this, but there's another article.
Yes.
Supposedly.
Yes.
According to a leak from a reputable source, they're gonna force people into a newer plan, and in doing so, it will increase your monthly payment.
Yes.
I heard this today. Yeah.
So like, it's not just so like they said, it's not just a price hike. It's just so they're essentially, what they're doing is they're forcing their customers who are on the older plans to a newer plan, and thus will charge them more because they're in the newer plan. So it's to be honest, it's very confusing. Supposedly what people are recommending to do is to call the T-Mobile customer service,
right,
and say you want to opt out on this price, not the price, but the plan changing before October 17th.
Right.
Which to me is like, in my mindset, it's like, first of all, why are they doing this?
Can you share me the link for this one or to this?
I am the link.
I am the plug.
Marcos.
Yes.
You heard me?
Yes.
I am the link.
You're the hype.
No, I am the link. But yeah, so that's just to sum it up. And right now they're saying that it can. So according to this, it says $5 to $10 per line. I've seen as high as $40 per line increases in some people's estimate.
Right, it varies. I'm guessing for the type of plan that they have.
Yeah. So I'm like, well, first of all, I feel like, yeah, they're like, and if you can't call them, they say you can go into a T-Mobile store and get them up to snuff with this. So it's like you have to, which I feel like is so stupid. I don't know why they are forcing people to do this. I feel like they should, like, hey, we're doing this. Do you want to be part of it, or at least like let their customers know? Because it's very much scummy business.
Isn't there a lawsuit for this? Apparently,
I haven't seen a lawsuit for this.
No, because they haven't done it yet. That would happen if, and this is just me like guessing right here, but I think it would happen, a lawsuit, if they actually do it and they didn't tell anybody. So they haven't done it yet. But I think what I read was that you have to call on the day it's supposed to happen, so you can opt out.
That's scummy on its own.
Oh, I've been told you can call before.
No, I know. There's different. Again, this is why supposedly a good source. That's why it's left to be determined if it's a good source or not. Because there's some people that say that you're supposed to call now before it happens, and other people I've seen in other articles or videos where people say you have to call the day of. Now, whether that's right or wrong, I would suggest people that you call them sooner rather than later, because that would probably that would give you a direct access to the company, and you would actually know what the hell to do, especially for your particular situation. Now, there was other people asking about if my parents have like the senior citizen discount or whatever, is that going to affect it? Again, some people say yes, it will, and other people will say no, it doesn't. So again, in order for you to get the most correct or recent information, it's probably better for you to call sooner rather than later. So that's what I think. Again, I'm gonna probably call either Monday or Tuesday, but I'm gonna call soon so I can be aware of what's gonna go on with my plan, because I do have T-Mobile. I don't know, do you guys have T-Mobile?
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
So yeah.
I'm gonna have to call them, be like, hey.
As a matter of fact, how about you lower it like another $100? Because
I'll be like, listen, I'm gonna
quit.
I'm gonna go to AT&T right now.
I'm gonna go to a Google
or to a Verizon.
Yeah, definitely. Hopefully they'll transfer you to a retention group, and then they'll be like, no, here, how about we give you a discount plus a new phone if you open up a new line with us.
If you open up a new line.
No, because I remember before, like right before, maybe I want to say like a couple of months before the merger happened between Sprint and T-Mobile, Sprint had a thing where if you open up a new line with them, and
can you open that link over there, Jose, in your screen?
Which link?
The one that is sitting in the squad and over here in the chat, over here on the side.
So when they offered that if you open up a new line with them, that they would not charge you for the line. So essentially you would get a phone, but you pay for it, and then obviously they would extend the line to you, to that phone, and they wouldn't charge you. So essentially you would have a free line to your phone. So
is that even true?
No, I did it. That's why I have a phone, an extra phone.
No.
So I only pay for my phone and the extra phone. And I only pay for one of the phones. The other plan is free, and it shows up on my thing on the page for my profile.
Allegedly,
so
there's 3 ways to opt out. Allegedly, I shared it with Jose and with you, Alan, on the chat.
Thank you.
And it says there's 3 ways.
Yes. Can you read that?
1, call customer support. It gives you the phone number. Chat with the rep at the T-Mobile app, with the T-Mobile app, or send a direct DM. Send a DM to T-Mobile via Twitter, formerly known now as X, and or Facebook. You will need to tell the rep that you want to opt out of the planned account migration and ask them to add the opt-out code to your account. You don't need to have a code. The agent will have this. Okay? Once you have opted out, you will remain on your current plan and pricing. However, you may be contacted by T-Mobile reps in the future.
Wait, like a code for your personal account or
to
for
opt
your?
out. There's a code, but you have to contact the reps at the shop, at the app, or at the phone number, or at social media.
Oh, okay.
AKA X or Facebook.
Zags. Okay.
And they will contact you in the future again. Encourage you to switch to the newer plan, to the more pricier plan, like you were saying. What are the benefits of these prices? Obviously, the price hike is not a benefit. What are they pitching with this price hike?
I don't like price hikes.
What are the benefits the pros to the new.
No, there is no benefits. They're just trying to charge more, Marcos. I don't think there's
there is no benefits. I think the excuse, according to the paper, is that they're trying to get people on their, like 5G something. I don't know.
That's the excuse that they're using. It's more expensive.
We charge you more. We give you the same service, but you just give us more money.
I'll be back real quick.
Yeah. Okay, ready? I got it. There's some stuff here. Oh, dang it. Can't share my screen. I'll post it again here, Alan, for you. Share.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Copy. Create, where is it? Create the link. Copy. Close. There you go. Data. Control V. Sent it.
Thank you.
So according to this, what are the pros? Access to newer features and benefits. By T-Mobile's newer plans offer a variety of features and benefits that are not available in the older plans, such as faster data speeds, more mobile hotspots data, and access to premium streaming services. None of that, like, it's too vague. Increased network capacity. T-Mobile is constantly investing in its network to improve capacity and performance. By moving customers to newer plans, T-Mobile can better manage its network resources, and provide a better overall experience for all customers. Simplified pricing structure. The T-Mobile's newer plans have a simplified pricing structure that make it easier. They're just repeating the same thing 3 times over. More value for your money. So you're paying more and you're getting more, right? T-Mobile's newer plans offer more value. What is this value? Besides, like, is there anything quantifiable?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Like, what are they? They're not giving me metrics. They're just saying more, and you get to pay more.
No, they're just saying, I'm charging you more. That's all.
Do you think they're gonna forcibly make some? They're gonna catch people slipping with this?
Well, I'm hoping that they kind of see that they're doing a disservice to their customers, and they stop this whole thing, like, completely, and everything will be right with the world. But knowing them, they're just gonna hope that people don't have the right information and basically go through it, and then they'll get hit with a lawsuit, and then they'll have to pay out some money to people that were affected in a negative way. And they're probably gonna send people an email beforehand, like,
They probably did.
And people will be like, "Oh, why didn't you check your junk mail? It should have been there." and we gave you specific instructions that if you wanted to opt out, you had to hit this opt out button, and you never did. So we assumed that you we're cool with the price hike. That's probably what they're gonna do, bro.
Yo, that's scary.
It's happened before with other companies.
I mean, the price hike, for example, Netflix, or with Crunchyroll, or
that reminds me. I think this week, if I'm not mistaken, Netflix's last red envelope will go out to a customer with DVDs or whatever, but they're getting rid of DVDs and Blu-rays and whatnot, and also Best Buy is going to stop selling Blu-rays and DVDs at their stores and online. So I think whatever you're able to buy now is like the last. So if for the people that want to go get, that special DVD that you were thinking about, like the whole saga of Dragon Ball, maybe at Best Buy, maybe it's time to go before they take everything out from their inventory. And yeah,
wait, what?
So Netflix is delivering their last red envelope full of DVDs and Blu-rays and stuff, and then they're going to discontinue that service. But at the same time, Best Buy is also getting rid of all their Blu-ray and DVDs as well.
They're physical media.
They're physical, yeah. So maybe it might be time to either go and hopefully put a major discount on all that. So maybe you guys can get what little inventory they have left for the cheap. I don't know, maybe. But yeah, that might be something to look into. But yeah, going back to T-Mobile, yeah, they're trying to just hike up the price and make you pay.
Yeah.
I sent in the squad chat in the chat over here, Josue, that it says what are the quote unquote benefits. It says to newer bandwidths. Why the price hike though? Dear listeners, if you don't know, I've been using a lot of the chat services brought to you by the Google services, aka Bard. I'm not being promoted, but still, it's like it's simplifying a lot of the research, and it's giving a lot of answers that I like. It's not AI; it's just using its search engine. What do you think? It's not AI, right?
I mean, it's similar to ChatGPT. That's what you're asking.
Okay. Is that AI?
I guess.
I agree. I guess that's as much as I want it to be, I guess. There we go. Like I put in why the price hike though?
Marco's like, who are the price hikes? Why the price hikes?
I am the hikes. The increase of to increase revenue for T-Mobile, of course. It's saying because we are a company. Yo.
You can switch to a different provider. There you go, folks. You heard it here first. Switch to another provider.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I mean, if you threaten them that you can do that, you're gonna do that. Pretty sure they'll reroute you to their
retention department.
Yeah, so you can actually do something about it. But I mean, if it's better for you as an individual to switch providers, that might also be a nice change of pace, because there are other options, like Google Fi is another option.
Verizon.
Another option is Verizon. Again, depending on your area, one might be better than the other. There's also, what's the other service, like the Clear Talk, or the other, not knockoff, but like
Cricket
or something like that.
Mint
I mean,
or something like that.
Yeah, or yeah, some other option that might be better suited if you really want to save money on it. But I mean, maybe just opt out and threaten that you're going to switch providers. Might be the better,
Are you saying that you're going to chop
go-to solution?
You're going to chop that tree down, Alan, with that?
I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. It depends on how. Hey, yo.
Marco, he said he wasn't going to do it, and you said, no, I'm just...
It's that time. It's Halloween time. Just go in with that mask. Say it's time.
Speaking of time,
Is it?
Is it?
It's time then. Let's do this.
Yes.
One more thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the
Like you cut, G.
Cool.
And with that, it's anime time. Go for the anime, Josue.
I bring some unfortunate news.
What?
I guess it starts out with great. They've announced another series for Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Daima.
Daima D.
And now imagine they took Dragon Ball GT and just made everyone children. Because that's essentially what happened.
Chibi?
No,
Oh.
children.
Rugrats, basically.
Basically, yeah.
With Dragon Ball.
Like,
That's
they
crazy.
even got Roshi. That's how far they went.
I don't know if that's a clapping situation right there, Marcos.
So the newest Dragon Ball series, Dragon Ball Daima, was just revealed to the world during a panel at New York Comic Con, the world's largest pop culture fest. The reveal included the series' awesome teaser and title logo. The series commemorates the 40th anniversary of the iconic franchise and will be released worldwide starting the fall of 2024, so like next year. And here are comments from the man himself, Akira Toriyama, and the voice of Goku, Masako Nosawa.
Extra thick.
And you got the iconic. He got details in the character now. He's like, "Hello, I'm Akira Toriyama. I'm currently working on a new Dragon Ball. The title is Dragon Ball Daima. Daima is a made-up term, which in Japanese characters would be whatever that is, or in English would be something like evil. Due to a conspiracy, Goku and his friends are turned small. In order to fix things, they'll head off to a new world. It's a grand adventure with intense action in an unknown, mysterious world. Since Goku has to make up for his petite size, he uses his power pole to fight. Something not seen in a long time, which I guess is cool, bringing back the power pole. I came up with the story and settings as well as a lot of designs. I'm actually putting a lot more into this than usual. Things will unfold that close in the mysteries of the Dragon Ball world. Hope you enjoy these different form usual battles that are cute and powerful." My guy I think he just quoted the Powerpuff Girls.
Cute and powerful.
Wanted to make a Powerpuff Girls.
So here are the comments from the voice of Goku, Masako. Wasn't the video for the new Dragon Ball series, Dragon Ball Daima, amazing? Goku was so adorable and wonderful. I wonder about the conspiracy behind Goku's new parents. I wonder why. I am very curious, but I'm told the details are still secret. I'm waiting for the new anime along with all of you. I hope you look forward to it too. So here is Goku in his kid form. Here is some clips from the teaser. So like here's Vegeta and Goku. Here's Chi-Chi and Bulma. Android 18 somehow became a child. Yamcha, Oolong, and
Yamcha.
I forgot what this guy's name. Put it in something like that. Even the Ox King. I think this is Goten and Trunks. I think these two are the villains. And then here's Goku, Kid Goku with his power pole. I think Goku Vegeta were probably training before this happened. And here's the actual teaser trailer. So you're stuck with this.
1984. 1986. Dragon Ball.
Oh, chala. Oh, I forgot the openings for these sagas. And they even reference GT. Which is like, they have to know they've done this before.
96.
Okay, so here's Dragon Ball Super God of whatever I forgot what it was like. Battle of the Gods. Resurrection F. Dragon Ball Super. The Broly movie with Gogeta and them. Dragon Ball Super Hero.
Is that even good?
Yeah, Superhero is pretty good. You watched it?
I didn't.
You saw it, you were asleep. And then here's the.
Yo, the hype is real.
I don't know if the hype is real, bro.
The way that they put the music?
Is this all CGI?
Oh my god. I actually have no idea. I think this is like actually animated. I might be CGI. It might be like the same animations as superhero
Oh, okay.
in the Dragon Ball. You who have gathered the 7 Dragon Balls, now state your wish. Honey, I've shrunk the kids.
Anime version.
Type of vibe.
Basically.
That's what I thought when I saw that.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids and ourselves.
Again,
Look, we got Roshi with no beard.
son, you have a baby holding a baby, son.
Oh, baby.
Oh yeah,
Where's
look at that. That's
No
the
way. He looks like
My
Krillin.
guy is clean shave.
why is Krillin there twice, huh? Why is he there twice?
Oh, I did it again. You do got a baby holding a baby though, yeah, see?
That's wild, son. Baby Trunks.
I guess they can't control their ki as well anymore.
And that's how the world got destroyed. So they're saying because of their age, they can't control their ki?
Even the Supreme Kai is a little kid.
Yeah. Which I don't understand how. Because
Yeah.
Supreme Kai is higher than Kami.
Yeah. What? Huh?
And this is going to be
Damn.
in episode 1.
Basically. Yes.
Dragon Ball Daima.
It's just to bring in the new kids, you know, into Dragon Ball.
They didn't bring new kids, they just made them kids.
And this is the new Boruto
Oh, yeah.
from Dragon Ball.
Well, no, because it's still the same story.
I'm sorry.
These ain't new characters, these are just the old ones babified.
I think they kind of wanted to do what Naruto did with Boruto, but they said, you know what? We're not gonna make up new characters. We're just gonna de-age them.
They took
and
notes.
Yeah, they were like,
They're
this,
like,
this
we're
didn't
gonna
work
take-
and this worked, right?
they're like, we're gonna take GT and make it better.
Well,
We're like, we messed up with just one of them becoming a kid. We're gonna make all of them become kids.
But I don't think GT was canon though.
I don't think this is either.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
I
okay.
think this
There
is
you go.
just like a spin-off.
Okay.
Okay, that makes
Because
sense.
he
That
says
makes
like
sense.
this is like a test run. And his like little I came up with the story and settings as well as a lot of designs. I'm actually putting a lot more into this than usual. So I think this is just
A side hustle.
like a spin-off.
Mm.
Very much feels. I don't know. This is like to like wait until Super progresses into the story where it's like brand new, or it's just to calm down the audience with, you know, they're like, we're in this Dragon Ball Super coming back. We want the manga animated. I know a lot of people have been saying that because it's still really good.
Right.
I think right now though they're like going through the movie in the manga, so that's the thing. So I think this is just to
just to hype it up a little bit more
yeah.
and to like stay relevant.
I
guess.
personally hope this isn't canon because it wouldn't make sense. Like, is this like right after the movie then? Because after the movie is technically
Isn't like
so the movie is actually canon because the movie's in the manga.
right.
But the movie takes place after the events of what happens in the manga. So it's like after the Tournament of Power, after the
How many-
Moro arc.
How many
and after
tournaments
the
are there
Granola.
though?
Tournament of Power is just one.
No. But after, isn't there another tournament? Or am I
No.
bugging?
There
Am I-
isn't another tournament. It's just
No.
after this is.
Then
This-
you gotta explain to me what the hell I saw the other day. I don't know if it was fan made or something, where they had all the gods of destruction fighting each other. I think, or fighting Beerus.
Oh, that's the manga, and so that's the difference between the manga and the anime. In the anime, they had like a handful of gods fight. In the
Okay.
manga, they had all of the gods fight to test out the arena, and they basically
Ah.
all ganged up on Beerus. But Beerus is like, in that case, that
He's
kind of
that
showed up that
guy.
Beerus is stronger than all of them.
Oh, that's crazy.
Even in Champa?
even
Even than his brother, yeah.
Even Jiren's got
the
a
clown?
Jiren?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh wow, okay.
Even the mouse, like he
In the
did
robot?
something, but he couldn't really.
Isn't the
and
mouse
the
supposed to
robot
be the
too.
Mexican?
Well, no, the mouse is supposed to be it's supposed to be stronger than the clown.
Really?
What's the power
Yeah, the
stack?
mouse is actually really strong.
No way. That's hilarious.
So Beerus is
But
on
like-
top.
Yeah, Beerus is technically on top. Well, we don't know the other gods of destruction yet. We only know like the 12 that were in the tournament.
There's more.
There's more. There's 18, remember?
But didn't they destroy those other 5
No.
or 6?
There's actually I think no. So there is 12, but I think we didn't see all 12.
We saw the robot.
There's still
No,
there's
we
still
saw
like
the
a
clown.
few more.
Champa,
Right.
Beerus,
Beerus.
the Egyptian goddess.
That's sick.
I think I think we haven't seen all of them.
We saw
The gods
an
of destruction.
animal, I think an elephant or something like that.
Yeah, an elephant. That was Zamasu's universe.
Zamus?
Zamasu. The
Oh, okay.
Samus. You know, he's like, I will eliminate all mortals. But yeah, after the tournament of power was the moral arc, where like the planet sucking
What?
goat looking thing
The what?
came around. The one that like the other Supreme Kai fought and then sealed. And then, you know, he comes out of blue somehow. It's actually pretty good.
I'm gonna need.
And
I'm,
then we
I'm
have
gonna need swords.
then
for
they
that.
have and then we have the granola arc, which is basically another. Well, it's an upgrade from the World's Strongest movie, whereas basically the universe's strongest, and that's where we see Black Frieza. And then afterwards is the movie.
Now my boy over here sees colors.
Well, it is black and white, but I see shade, that color.
And then gold
No, we already saw gold.
Piccolo, I think.
Oh, well, yeah, that's the movie. And Beast Gohan. And then theoretically, if Criterion wants to keep going, they're supposed to have another tournament of power.
Another one?
They're supposed to have another one because
That makes sense though.
what's it called? The Omni King was like, yeah, I want another one, but this time,
Run it back.
yeah, run it back, but with all of them.
Oh my, yes.
This one was more or less like a test. I want it all now. I want the
Mm.
Hmm.
So we'll
Well,
see.
that's if it gets animated, dope.
Yeah, but now we got this cheapy looking thing.
It's
Well,
like
I
the
hope
spin-off, like the Attack on Titan one.
Well, do
In
you
the
think it's
classroom.
gonna be an ongoing, or is it gonna be just like a 12
It
episode?
says it's an anime series, so I don't know what's going on. Typically, Dragon Ball series go for a while,
Yeah,
since you know it's up there.
yeah. It's a long running anime franchise.
Like One Piece.
Yeah. Well, at least with One Piece, you know that they're not de-aging them and trying to make spin-offs.
Ooh,
Not yet.
did you guys hear that in the live action it got approved? I think they got approved for season 2.
Season 2, yeah. Then they're gonna add Chopper and who else? I think they're gonna add Chopper and I think Robin.
Well, I hope they make Chopper like the Pikachu from the Pikachu movie, the Detective
Yeah,
Pikachu
that,
one.
that would be cool.
No,
But I don't
like-
know if they have the budget like that.
Well, I mean, they generated oodles and oodles of cash, so hopefully we can be hopeful.
Have you seen are you guys like, what's your favorite episode? For me it was the Usopp episode when the guy with the claws comes in.
I still haven't finished it, Mark.
I haven't even seen it, bro.
What episode are you guys on?
Well, I don't even know because Netflix now is like you can't watch it because you're not in the
In the right region?
basically. Well, not in the region. It's like you know the whole like they're cutting down on password sharing. So now
Oh yeah, if someone would, if someone kindly gives me a what's it called?
full
Netflix.
A Netflix, no, one of those. What's it called? The gift cards, like a code from from like Target or
From, like,
CVS. Yeah, it's like yo, if someone can kindly donate one of those, I will be more than happy to finish that up in a timely fashion. Give you a report on our next episode of
Exactly.
Dragon
LTS
Ball. Wait a
podcast.
minute.
Dragging these balls. But hey,
Dragon Disc
another
these
news.
pieces.
Another news though.
Go ahead.
One
go ahead.
Piece. I think we saw they're going to the last arc or last part of Wano, where they talk about
The One Piece.
yeah, the One Piece where like I think like he sits down with Momonosuke and talks to him a little bit. We're probably gonna see Shanks, you know, just looking at Grand Bull
Yeah.
Rambo trying to take out the samurai.
Yeah.
Shanks is like, "How dare you?" He goes, "Oh, your voice."
Oh man, that's gonna be
and,
dope.
And then we're gonna see Luffy telling everyone his dream, like his actual dream, not just Pirate King, because supposedly there's another one. And we're gonna see the bounties increasing.
No, it's high. They just say high enough.
Well, no, because remember they are increasing their bounties.
I know.
Everyone gets an increase. I think Kaido and Big Mom are gone, so they're no longer part
An
of
issue,
that.
right?
Did somebody cash that bounty?
They're gonna announce Buggy to be another Yonko. They're gonna announce Luffy to be a Yonko, and they're going to basically make Luffy the head runner of the Wano arc, saying he was the one that led everyone into this. And look what they did to the Wano land. But in reality, it's still not part of the world government, and that it's actually going to be run by Momonosuke.
And then the other series, like Alan, we were talking earlier today about Goblin Slayer.
Gobi, of course, Goblin Slayer, bro.
Marco's Goblin D Slayers, no?
Wait a minute. Hold.
What?
Hold.
Marcos is Goblin D Slayers.
Hold. Pause.
There is no pause for that, Marcos.
Oh man,
You're too late.
Pause.
Yo, but
He's the Goblin Slayer.
yo, what?
Who slays these Goblin Slayers? I'm the one who slays.
No, you gobbled them.
Hey, yo.
You're like Kirby. You go, oh
No.
The what 9,000?
the what 9,000. I didn't mean like more like the vacuum 9,000. Just and then like Kirby fashion where he just gets the helmet. He's like Goblin Slayer.
Hit him with
Goblin. Goblin.
Yo, but have you guys seen any like first or second episodes of the new season that came out?
Of Goblin Slayer?
Of anything that from this new season? There's a couple of good ones.
What's it called? Berserker of Gluttony? Wait, it's coming out. See episode 3 tomorrow.
Something in the Demon High School.
I'm caught up.
Iruma-kun.
Oh, you know what I saw? Hold on, let me whip it out.
Wait a minute.
Hey,
Pause.
Let me whip it out.
This is a
There is no pause here, Marcos. You're gonna have to experience it live.
Hey, yo.
We just hear it unzipping.
I just see Goblin Slayer. Like, why is that here? Oh, wait.
We just hear this, no, Alan. We just hear this, Alan.
Oh
Where
no,
is it?
please.
No, we just hear. Hold up.
I'm actually gonna what's called
Hold
go
up,
to a
wait.
different page while my man whips
This
it.
is,
here we go, here we go.
This is also launching an OF.
Here we
page.
go. Our dating story, the experienced you and the inexperienced me.
Oh, I'm caught up to that one. That's good.
Where the guy literally like, he's like, he gets dared to get asked out like I think the prettiest girl.
In his
she's like,
class.
He's like, huh?
Isn't this
Yes,
like
yes.
Eminence in Shadow?
No. You know what? I kind of like. I'm up to date with this one, and it's. I don't want to say it to be rude, but it kind of is like the washed down version of My Dress Up Darling.
Share your screen now. Share. Let's see. I want sauce. Wait.
Okay, hold on. I got it.
I don't have it on my screen, bro.
I have it in mind.
Oh, okay.
Wherever. Here we go.
Like there's a couple of premises that are very
She's a
similar.
washed down version of Marin-chan.
Basically, that's how. And I don't want to be
Except
mean.
that she doesn't cosplay either.
Exactly.
It's
What
like,
did she do?
No. So again, you're gonna. Hopefully, no one takes it wrongly because there's gonna be people that enjoy this one, and
it's got a 4.5.
I kind of enjoy it, but this is like a mix, right, of a washed down version of My Dress Up Darling mixed with what's it called? The one where the girl teases the kid that she really likes.
Something kun.
Yes.
Keep her hands
Please
up.
don't tease me, Norosaki, something like that.
Yeah,
The
that
redhead
one,
one or the tanned girl?
No, the tan girl.
Okay.
What
tan girl?
redhead?
There's
What
one that
redhead?
like in elementary school, and she's like a redhead.
Marcos, please.
They're both in elementary school, and then middle school, and then high school.
No, that's the tomboy one you're thinking
yeah.
about.
No, not that one. Not that one.
I was like, please, Marcos.
You're confusing two two IPs. No, but the one that Josue just mentioned, the one where it's please don't tease me.
Murasaki, something like that. Nagasaki.
Nagasaki, yeah. So it's a mix between that and My Dress Up Darling, but a watered down version of both of them.
Yeah.
Somebody
Like,
said
that's not bad.
combine it.
It's not
Again,
bad.
They took great elements of both, but I think it's a little weird because you're kind of left a little bit weird. Like, at least for me, I didn't really understand unless this is how they haven't really addressed
Well,
this.
I can explain it like this. In Dress Up Darling, Marin was a cosplayer and a darn good one. And Don't Tease Me, she was like, she was
garu.
always, yeah. But she was like, the thing with Murasaki is that, I keep on saying the name wrong.
Look at her.
But the thing with her is that like, she's always teasing him, and she was like, she got the senpai,
Kambare.
and like, yeah, and she got that. This girl doesn't have either of those. She's very like your typical gal,
Yeah, but
which is fine, but
the I think
there's no spice.
No, I think there's plenty of spice in the first episode
The
because
archetype.
it doesn't. I guess what I'm trying to explain, it doesn't really let you know because of the way that she acted towards the guy at the beginning. When she takes him to her bedroom and automatically lets him know if they wanted to smash or not. But she kind of explained it to him where it's like, oh, isn't this what everybody wants? So it kind of leaves you in the air like, has she done the deed with all the guys that she's gone out with? And they don't clarify it, but it almost kind of seems to me like she has done the deed with plenty of guys. Yeah, but like they don't like say it to you directly. So in my mind, I'm like, wait, so my man, like, and not to say it like in a simpish way, like my man is simping over a girl that like it has been ran through by like the whole team. Like they kind of leave it at that. And again, maybe I'm wrong because I'm watching it and I haven't seen like the whole or don't understand Japanese, but they make it seem that way through the translation.
My
where
Nihongo's not so Joe's with you.
right, so like I don't know if that's what it is, where she kind of like lets him know like, wait, do you want to do it or not? And he's like, no, I want it to be special. If you want to do it, I want to do it with you when you're good.
Con pasión.
Yeah, with that, I want you to be the one that kind of that knows that we have something special together and that we're gonna be able to do it that way.
What does the comment say?
But it
Oh no, I was like highlighting it. I was like, this kind of sums it up. The MCs are pretty cute, though. I look forward to see the relationship develop. That's about it.
Oh, well, okay. I guess the nuance for me was that aspect, and I guess it's wholesome from the guy side in the sense of like, yeah, my man, even though he kind of regrets it a little bit, he's like, yeah, he kind of passed. He passed on the smashing, but at the same time, I'm kind of still confused, like whether she smashes on the first date or not with everybody that she's gone out with, because the way they explain it, it's like she goes out with guys for like about 2 months for the max. And she explains it to him like, hey, listen, if we go out, I go out with the guy. And if I don't feel anything for that person, usually the longest it's been for like 2 months and then we break up. But in that course of the 2 months, is it like she basically lets them, run the train? No, not run the train, but at least, tap it.
Get the goods.
Yeah, basically.
Arby's. We got the meats.
So
what's ironic about that is that I in the midst of me watching this, I read a manga that was like this, except that the main character caught her in the deed, and then she's like, "Do you want to join?"
Oh, that's wild. Nah.
And then but then it goes into the similar route where like, I don't want to do that. I like it's the same thing where like she's like, I don't want to do that. I want to like get to know the person first and like be more intimate.
Right.
And in the manga, it was like, oh, okay. And like that was the part that attracted her to him.
Right. And I guess they're gonna develop a relationship because what he really likes is cars. Like that's his go-to.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Besides video games, like his go-to is like cars. And I'm like, that's interesting and stuff like that. That builds character, right? That's character development.
My guy was like, oh, Skyline? I wonder if you know.
He did the Tokyo Drift in his mind.
Basically.
and she was kind of like lost, like
In the
for
sauce.
words. Yeah,
Wait,
for
wait,
the
wait.
words. And I'm like, oh damn. So I think it could be a great rom-com, but at the same time, it's like that kind of threw me off. I'm like, wait. So you just admitted that you let everybody hit? And he's like, no, but I'm gonna be the guy that's gonna simp out and be like, I'm gonna wait for you until you feel something for me. Like that kind of threw me off a little bit. I'm like, and mind you, it's like we're not talking about like college students. These are like high schoolers or whatnot. And and maybe I'm reading too deep into this, but that kind of seemed a little weird to me. That aspect of the story where my man is like trying to save himself for something special when she already let everybody in and the next guy like just smash. I'm like, that's weird.
It's basically. But yeah, then,
I'm like,
I
if
guess I
that
got
ain't a whore, I don't know what is.
oh yeah, this is the berserk of the gluttony where
Saw
I
that
think
one?
I told you, right, Marcos? But like the guy has a gluttony skill
Yes.
and he doesn't like unlock it until he defeats someone. And then it turns out the sword also has greed, which is another skill.
Oh, because the sword talks and he's greed and he's gluttony. And I think it's gonna
Those two like work hand in hand because like gluttony just like steals everything from everyone, and then greed steals it from him.
right. But I think it's gonna be a good show. You know what it reminded me of? It reminded me a little bit of like the reincarnated as a sword.
Oh,
Because the sword talks to that to the dude. But I think what's funnier is like in this world, it's like you have the haves and the have-nots, and I think that play on that type of aspect is pretty dope. But I don't know. It's interesting how they're going to develop the story because I don't know how. Because he says that if he doesn't constantly kill like goblins, he'll start slashing people. Well, not just goblins, but like just in general, like killing something. Like his gluttony won't be satisfied until he gets more souls or whatever. So that's gonna be interesting.
I probably have to watch this one.
Which one is this?
I don't know. Return of the Magic should be special. I have no idea what this is about.
Oh nah, I haven't seen that one. I saw the other one, something the Kingdom of Ruined or something like that. That's also it should be right.
Might not be here.
No, it is. I saw it on Crunchy. Some
Shangri-La Frontier.
I haven't seen that.
That sounds like a Digimon stuff.
Oh yeah, I gotta watch this one too. 100 Girlfriends Who Really, 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 Really Love You.
Oh, this kind of reminds me of Girlfriend, which I'm watching.
I mean, the animation looks better than Girlfriend.
The season. The new season's already like 2 or 3 episodes in. I'm watching that.
Oh,
it's right there.
Oh, hey, Kingdoms of Ruin.
That one is good. That one's pretty good. The first episode might be a little gory, but
it's okay. We have goblins there.
Yeah. No, essentially, Kingdom of Ruin is like it's in a world where it's like kind of takes place in a pseudo, I guess, Dark Ages. Like, but they acquired technology, and they're
we have technology.
So basically, the goddess basically has had witches and then human beings, and they kind of like the humans rely on the witches, but once they got technology, the kingdom or the king kind of goes in a tantrum with trying to kill and eliminate all the witches. They get down to the last one that they know of. Her name, I believe, is Chloe or Sarah or something like that. And point is that she basically adopts a little kid and is showing him how to use magic, even though he's just a human, so he has to have some sort of special pen or artifact to use it. So she basically gets teleported while they're trying to escape from in the desert with the boy, the main character. They get put on the center stage of the city, and she kind of gets killed right in front of his eyes, like murdered, guns blazing. And then basically dude is put in a cocoon type of thing, a technology cocoon to like so he doesn't act up, and then he gets freed by a witch, and that's where episode 2 ends. So I just gave you all the brief summary. Super pretty good.
There's also
Shield Hero. Shield Hero is good. I've been seeing
season 3.
I think it's 4. No, I'm lying. It is 3. I think.
But yeah, that's good.
That's
what I'm trying to watch.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's good. I think the tournament arc in this one is going to be good.
Yes.
like you triggered me. You triggered something, Alan, when you said that the guy liked cars. Recently, there are two stories.
Denied.
There are two stories regarding the cars. I think it was a NASCAR vehicle going into the Le Mans start in France. And, and this guy smoked all the European Lamborghinis, Ferraris, like a V8, just floored it,
Really?
and just beat everyone in that category. And then there was a Formula One vehicle. You know, those are the Formula Ones who are like super low with weird like fins in their cars and everything. And this car was like,
they go vroom vroom.
Yeah, like super fast Formula One. There were like this car, US car, again, another like Camaro, I think, was in the back of the category. It didn't even qualify. It wasn't even none of the categories. Ends up beating everyone in the categories. Like, what the? And it was just a V8, just like everyone's just with the super sleek like Formula One car, just burning, like flying basically on the road. This guy just raising the back of the car, just like flying, like going fast and outperforming the cars. Like what the? And they never won none of these competitions since the 1970s. I don't know.
Before, right?
They just stopped competing. So that was the last time. And then they came back in 2023. Like everyone's saying, "Raise hail, praise Dale! Raise hail, praise Dale!" They're like V8s are back in Europe. American V8s are
American muscle.
Our muscle cars are winning in the Formula One, in the French Le Mans start, and then like the French are like, what the Americans?
America.
You do the little eagle sound again, bro.
I want
quickly, Marcos. Do it.
I want the V8. There you go. I want the V8 sound effect. Like
that's as good as you get.
But there's like there are two places like recently in this year just Formula One. Like,
but wait, Marcos.
There's more.
For that, I have to go.
Congrats. Like, okay. So with that, dear listeners, thank you. Thank you so much. Or do you want to continue more with the stories, Alan?
If you want to, I got a couple minutes to spare.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
All right. Then.
Yeah. Thank you.
I'll be dropping off. Please subscribe to my
OF OnlyFans.
My inner thoughts.
My inner thoughts.
Only.
All right. Then. Subscribe to the social media. All right. See you later.
Bye.
Peace.
But yeah, can you imagine that? Like, raise hell, praise Dale. Like engineering crews, they were using the fresh crews of engineering of graduates from Ford and Mustang, I think. There you go. And they said, "You're going to Europe, boys."
Oh man!
And the French are like, "Why is it so loud over here?" And it's a V8 just roaring through a US.
Nah,
V8.
yeah, of course, I can imagine that, bro. But I think what's gonna happen is that for those type of engines or for that type of car, they must be using some really, really light type of components or like carbon fiber bodies or something like that.
Of course.
Because that's a heavy, big ass engine, bro.
Just the engine itself. Remember Tokyo Drift? Like they were like modifying because like the back part of the car could spin like I think it was because it was rear wheel drive and the bulk of the weight was in the front. And this car would just tail spin because it was so heavy on the front. But then again, that's an advantage. You put your weight on the front and you're going, you're pushing yourself forward. You don't want your car to lift. That's just a testament of how strong the torque was that the cars would lift. You know what I mean? They would pop.
Yes.
They would pop wheelies.
The G-force, right?
The torque on the back.
Oh, the torque. Yes.
Versus the Italian cars that their engines are in the back. What about you?
Well, either way, like I think we're gonna see like up ahead what is maybe not the correct answer, but how different types of ways or the different ways of them going about racing is really gonna benefit or help them inch their way to victory. Is it the way the Europeans do it, or American muscle, or any other in between from any other parts of the country? Like
the Japanese
I think
ones, those are pretty good too.
Yeah, right. The Japanese cars or the South Koreans, I think they have something in there, or some other manufacturer somewhere. But I think it's going to be interesting to see how they pit their intellects and
Their engineering.
engineering prowess, and how they're gonna get victory over the other cars.
But can you
That's
imagine?
interesting.
Like a Lamborghini, Ferrari, I don't know what else, but a BMW, all those things, and then a
yes.
Camaro in the back, like what the or a Hellcat,
Bro, that's awesome.
and then like how those the supercars sound, and then it comes over, just roaring, and
Yes.
just breaking records.
Bark, bark, bark.
Yes, sir. And with that, what do you think, Alan? Want to call it an evening tonight?
Yeah, sure, no problem, bro.
Thank you once again for joining us, Alan. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
No,
Josue.
thank you.
Thank you, Josue, for you won't be forgotten, and thank you, dear listeners, for lending your ears. No, you, dear listeners, you for lending your ears. Okay, remember to follow us on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, and all your favorite podcast listening services. Remember to give us 5 stars. Give us a comment. I'm gonna be leaving some stuff on Instagram or on Twitter and or Instagram, whatever stuff we leave. I'll just save some stuff. They won't be out of pocket. They'll be within the pocket, talking about some cars maybe or cybersecurity maybe. It'll be a pleasant surprise. So thank you once again. My name is Marcos,
And I'm Alan.
thank you very much. Stay frosty, everyone.
Good night.